Portland. Malik and G-Man. Thank goodness. All right.
This is right after the game. Yeah. I think Levine and Ellis are going to light the beam, but Malik Monk joined the radio side post-game.
And calls out Gary Gerould.
Well, you'll see how this goes.
Let's see. Here's G-Monk talking.
It is Malik Monk who's checking us out.
G-Man, what up, G-Man?
How are you, brother?
I'm all right.
All right. Good to see you back on the floor. How did you feel out there?
Yeah. I'm all right, G-Man. I'm all right. Chest hurting a little bit, but I'm all right.
So you're ill for 3 games. I mean, how miserable were you?
Watching basketball and not being able to help, I was pretty miserable, G-Man. Sitting at the house, bored, mad, couldn't get it right. But I'm here now, so I'm happy. I'm happy I'm back.
Well, you were able to play, I think it was 17 minutes tonight. You scored 16 points. You had a couple of assists. You had 3 rebounds. Are you satisfied with the way you were able to come back?
Oh, yeah, definitely. And we won. That's another bonus, so I can't be mad at that.
This team shot 65% from the field tonight, Lee. That's almost unheard of. It's the best the Kings have shot this season, and I think it's second best overall in the NBA.
That's I'm looking at it right now, G-Man. That's a crazy stat right there. That's crazy. We couldn't miss.
It's fun when you can't miss.
Yeah, hopefully we take this to the road. Hopefully we take this on the road.
Well, you got a road game coming up here. You know, it starts in Orlando, a 6-game trick. I want to ask you about a couple of things tonight. The aggressiveness of Zach LaVine, who's about ready to light the beam. First, let's start with him.
Oh, yeah. That's what we need from him. We've been telling him that since he's been here. He don't need to fit in. We need to fit around him. He needs to be aggressive. He needs to be him, and that's what he does. And I'm glad he did that tonight.
29 points, 13 of 18 shooting. A lot of noise as the countdown is underway. We'll hang on just for a second here, Malik, if you will. And then I also wanted to ask you about
you're good, Jimmy. I can hear you.
Keon tonight had a career-high 6 steals in this ball game. How good a defender is this young man blossoming into?
Yeah, he's been like that, G-Man. I ain't gonna lie to you. At Alabama, he was the same way, but now he getting on a higher scale. He's doing it against way better players. So yeah, man, he's tremendous. It all flows with him and Keegan. They pressure. That's when we thrive. When them guys pressuring, getting steals. Out in the passing lanes, that's when we thrive when they doing that.
Good stuff. And as I told you while you were warming up earlier tonight, it's great to see your skinny behind back on the floor.
I don't think you said that, G-Man. Say what you said for real.
I think I'll pass on that. Thanks, Lee.
All right, G-Man.
Oh, he is a trip.
He's calling you out.
You just love that guy. He's just always got something up his sleeve.
Say what you said, G-Man.
Say it with your chest.
Told you you'd actually like it even better, didn't you?
Oh, I do.
And I love that, even because G-Man, I think, said that story. He's like, I told him, get your skinny butt out there or whatever, skinny behind.
None of this comes to us because the Kings run this separately. So full disclosure, we would get not a penny out of this. But if you're an advertiser out there, if you're somebody that owns a business, I would give our guy Scott Marsh a call, who I'm sure we can facilitate. 916-923-6800. Does that sound right? I don't know. I think that's right. Whatever. Look it up. 401. What a great segment to sponsor. The G Monk program.
Yeah.
Run it once a week before a game. 10 minutes of Gary Gerould and Malik Monk talking basketball,
whatever,
and life.
Yep.
Food, music. Maybe have Malik play G-Man some of the stuff out of his in his collection,
and vice versa.
Oh my God, what an amazing exchange that would be.
Yeah,
Malik's playing, and by the way, from what I understand, Malik's a country guy.
Okay.
So there's a lot of different music in there. So it's not just this or that. There's a lot. And then G-Man plays him like some sort of like gospel chorus or something he's into, which I think
Mr. G and the Stacks of Wax. He's going back to his DJ days.
Absolutely, with the slick black hair.
Yeah.
What a great, I would listen to every single second of that.
I was just entertaining last night to hear those two. I really enjoy it. I got you, G-Man. I got you.
You can tell there's a lot of love and mutual respect.
Love Malik.
Or maybe we just do it ourselves. Yeah, like Trent's saying in the chat. Maybe we
just get them both on. Like we're telling G-Man we're having him on as a guest.
Yes.
And then we're telling Malik we're having him on as a guest, and then we pair them together.
Or even, I would have no problems with this. Have them do a weekly show. Yeah. And they just have them both call in at the same time. And you guys
get out of the way.
We just intro them.
Yeah.
Hey, right now, welcome in. Gary Gerould, Malik Monk. And then we clap, and then we shut the up for 10 minutes. Let them have at it.
Yeah.
Pretty sure G-Man could pull off that interview. He's got a little experience.
He's done maybe a time or two. I knew you'd like it.
That's the best audio I'm going to hear in a while. I have a lot of love for that. I have a lot of love for both those guys. Real